The Square Ball Podcast.
Hello there, welcome to our brand new show, the resurrection of our Football Manager adventure journey. Michael?
Yes. What are you after here?
Just
some explanation, or are you after? Do you want to know about Levi Solicitors?
Well, should we let's save the Levi Solicitors thing for a moment or two, just to say that this show is sponsored by them, levisolicitors.co.uk/the square ball for a 10% discount on their full range of legal services. That's off your legal fees. Details and terms on the website, but Levi Solicitors will come back into this in a minute.
Okay. Right. See where you're going.
So this is Phoenix Football Manager. Chris is here with us as well as we reunite Mike, because Moscow left. And we had Mike Daniels as our football manager because you're Michael and we were two Daniels. Yeah, I think have we just sent him off on a cruise to around the world and he's retired?
He's gone back to Australia.
Right. Yeah. So we've got a new manager in charge of our club. We'll introduce the manager in a minute or two. First of all, we need to explain where we are and what we're doing. So we're going to be playing Football Manager. Which version of it is it?
2015, which starts in the 2014-15 season.
This is the game that almost cost me my university degree. So I'm looking forward to it.
Because I've bought most of these games, certainly the more recent ones from Steam, it tells you total hours played on it and stuff, doesn't it?
You don't need to know about that.
Oh dear, it's a depressing. It's a depressing old world when you look back at the time spent on these things. Although I think mine probably 2015 is not as bad as some years because I did have kids by that stage.
You think it's bad wasting time playing this? We're going to be putting out a podcast, in some cases audio as well as video, and the person listening to this will be spending time listening to some men playing a computer game and not even being able to see it or play it themselves. Think about those people.
Wow.
That's the way to spend your time. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, you will find the video version of this with on-screen gameplay on YouTube. We will describe it as best we can as well for the audio version so you can follow the journey along. Essentially, we're just going to be mean to a lot of people I think we don't like.
Yeah, and also, it's not as simple as that.
Right, what's happened?
A lot's happened.
So are we going to, like Craig David, rewind?
Let's go back, first of all, to the July 2013, an article in the Yorkshire Post talking about how Red Bull are interested in a sponsorship, potentially a stadium renaming. Bit worrying. We already know what they've done to Salzburg at this point. Ooh,
yeah.
All a bit concerning. Then we get to December 2013. David Haig tweets, back when he still could, off to Copenhagen and Salzburg for a few days.
Yeah.
So that everyone's in a bit of a panic here.
Circumstantial evidence?
Because Copenhagen, I think Red Bull have got some central offices in Copenhagen, people were discovering. Obviously Salzburg, maybe going to look at what's going on over there. So there was all this talk. As we know, it didn't happen. We got Cellino instead. But the premise of this game is, what if David Haig had managed to sell the dream to Red Bull back then? What if Red Bull Leeds had been a thing that had occurred?
Right.
And for the 2014-15 season, that's what Leeds United became.
Right, so Red Bull Leeds have taken our place in the Championship.
In the Championship. So we've had to restart.
So it's Phoenix Football Manager because this is the Phoenix club, Chris.
We're back.
Have we ever been away?
Now, some apologies to Colwyn Bay, who I've had to kick out of the Conference North to make ways for us.
Where is Colwyn Bay? Is that...
It's Wales.
Wales.
Well,
right.
They have since rejoined because they were in the English pyramid for a bit, but they have since rejoined the Welsh pyramid. So fuck them, was my thinking.
Right. Okay.
They'll get to play in Europe.
No one's going to miss them. So
interesting.
So just boot them out.
Okay.
That was my method of picking a team. I was trying to see, because I thought well, there's bound to be someone who's not really around this level anymore where we can get rid of, and sure enough, they're in a completely different league structure. So let's pretend they exist.
Is that what, when you were saying about send them back, is that who you were talking about?
Let's imagine it is, yeah.
Colwyn Bay there on the north coast of Wales. It's a very nice train journey that if you ever go out to Holyhead.
Is that right?
Yeah, to get like the catamaran or whatever over to Dublin. So you're denying a beautiful, picturesque Welsh seaside town of its football team. Fair enough.
It's fair enough. They've left optionally since then.
Yep.
So, yeah, what can you do? So, this is where we are. So, Red Bull have taken over the Championship place. They've also, I'm sad to say, got Ellen Road.
Right.
Which they've renamed the Red Bull Arena.
Okay.
They've got Thorpe Arch.
Right.
They've got all of our brilliant squad from that season.
Yeah.
Which is...
Jokes on them.
It's a mixed blessing. But, you know, the good news is we've got to start afresh.
Right.
So
Leeds United is back, is it?
We're back. I mean, we're back without any players.
Oh.
without any coaches.
Yep.
I've done some pretty good negotiating. I think you'll be quite happy with the stadium.
What have you done?
It's going to be a fun few years. Headingley Stadium we're playing at.
Right.
The pitch isn't going to be great.
Are we playing on the cricket side of Headingley Stadium or the football side?
I was thinking
the rugby side.
I was thinking the rugby side.
Yep.
Seems to make more sense.
Correct.
But think of the fun we're going to have. We've got terracing. We've got all those bars on the doorstep.
Yeah, like the Arcadia.
Like
yes.
the Arcadia.
Very nice, Christoph. Very nice.
Because Chris knows something you don't at this stage. So that's the stadium. Holds just under 20,000. But loads of terrace in there and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. And we're in the Conference North, so obviously we're kind of a big deal.
So Conference North, right? What tier is that? Is that 6?
So you go Conference North, Conference, League 2.
Right.
So we're a
6th tier.
6th tier.
So we're not too far off.
So we're basically starting again from scratch then. So albeit in a pre-existing stadium in the form of Headingley.
Yes, and the training ground is South Leeds Stadium / John Charles Stadium.
All right. So we're tapping into the heritage of the club.
Is where we've moved
that Red Bull have murdered. So we've got an antagonist in this game, haven't we? That's RB Leeds. Tell us about them.
Scum bastards. That's the problem there. But now what I have done with them to hamper them somewhat, you could argue, is well, first of all, they've been given a world of shit in terms of players, so they're having to deal with the likes of Belushi and Steve Morrison, Noel Hunt. They do have Gaetano Berardi.
All right, that's a shame.
Which is a shame. I feel like he's a prisoner there. They also have Sam Byram, AD White, who we like. They have Lewis Cook, who I feel a bit sorry for, and Alex Mowat. So they've got, they've managed to get some decent players.
Do you think we could get AD White to lower himself to come and do an episode of this?
I'm worried he would enjoy it too much.
You may have already done it.
Right.
You don't know. He may have been living out this fantasy
Imagine
himself.
that, being a footballer and you could play with your own character within the game. That's mad, isn't it? Anyway, go on.
But they do have they do have some staff. They've kept the chairman, would you believe? They've kept David Haig on.
Yeah.
They've kept him on. He sold it that well. He convinced him that he'd do such a good job.
And who's that coach? That coach is none other than...
And the coach is Jesse Marsh.
Right.
Red Bull man.
Yeah.
Bit of a step down for him, probably. He probably saw himself more as a Champions League, Premier League man. And as you can see, he's completely shit. Which is something I did. I don't know why it's giving him 9s. I never asked for 9s.
So you basically ranked him as 9. So it's generally out of 20, isn't it, for all the attributes on Football Manager? So
it must have bumped some of these back up somehow. But yeah, working with youngsters, 1. Level of discipline, 1. Which actually fits with the way Somerville treated him when he just went, I'm going to go on holiday anyway. Fuck you.
So he's ranked 9 for attacking, defending, fitness, goalkeepers, man management, all that. Yeah, tactical.
$80,000 a week.
Yeah, I gave him a decent salary. Yeah, I give him a decent salary.
Which it just says he's only $42,500 per week after tax.
Oh,
that's a shame for him. But
so he's going to be struggling a bit.
So let's see how they get on with him. If nothing else, it means he's going to be expensive to sack, which is quite good. Although he's only on a 2-year contract. I wish that was a bit longer.
Is that all we need to know about Red Bull Leeds then?
Pretty much, yeah. Are
they our rivals in the game?
They are our rivals in the game,
right.
Yeah. We've kept all of we've AFC Wimbledon insofar as we get to keep all the history stuff. So we have the FA Cup and titles against our name. The rivalries all stay in place for us, so we still hate like Scum, Red Bull Leeds, Galatasaray, all the local ones are sort of still there in the background as well, like Barnsley, Huddersfield, all the kind of the petty rivalries. We'll pass on the way up.
I mean, the petty rivalries are going to be the absolute cornerstone of this game. Let's face it. Yeah.
That's our squad.
Oh, we haven't introduced ourselves, have we? Because I said we had to send.
In fact, we've not met the manager or the chairman yet.
All right. So who's the chairman first of all?
Well, let's do them both at once, shall we?
Yep.
We've got a personal message from Eddie Gray.
Oh wow.
He's welcomed us to to Headingley Stadium, and we have the full backing of the club's board.
Great. What's the pay deal? Is it as much as no?
$1,500 a week.
That's a lot of money, actually.
That's decent.
Yeah.
I mean, we're having to split it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So we're actually splitting it between 5 of us, aren't we? Because our name is derived from all 5 of us who appear on the pod. We put it into an anagram generator and we picked the best name. And what's the name we came up with?
So we are Arcadia Brendan Chisholm.
Yep. And it's Brendan as well, spelled like, yeah.
Yep.
Spelled like Aronson.
And that was the computer that did that, not us.
Yeah.
It was a generator.
Shall I tell you what those various...
You can see there, they have seemingly taken over from me if you're on the video version. That's because I had accidentally started this game as myself. Then I was like, oh, it's not me, is it?
It's us.
It's us. So I was in charge for a day.
So we're splitting $1,500 a week, 5 ways, 300 quid each, pre-tax.
Yeah.
This is 2014. Good times.
It goes a long way then,
Think of how at the new Headingley Club, what you would get for a pint.
Yeah, true enough. So Arcadia, the name Arcadia, it is a woman's name, but never mind. Region offering peace and contentment. Feels like very much what Leeds United is all about. Brendan also means peace.
I thought it meant pubeless virgin. I thought it meant...
And Chisholm is... It's a name that's sort of derived from the function that you used to do, like farmer, baker, that sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
And it's dairy farmland near the water is Chisholm.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are a peaceful bit of dairy farmland near the water. That's what our name means.
Very nice.
So what's our nationality and all that?
Oh yeah, so we'll introduce ourselves a little bit here. So the profile is we're decent.
Yep.
It said on the previous screen we've got a wealth of football experience. So I think we may have lied at the interview somewhat.
We appear to be 74 years old.
Yeah, I made us old. I thought it was good for experience. It was as old as we could be, but we share I was trying to get us 1919 to coincide with the birth of Leeds United.
It's the first 106-year-old or whatever we are. We were just under the centenary, weren't we? There, so
yeah, the game won't let me, unfortunately, do that. So yes, we've got some.
Oh, born just around the start of the Second World War. Great,
tough times, but that's what made us the man-stroke woman we are. As Arcadia
and lover of peace, hence our name.
Exactly.
On the list of people who have the worst opinion of us, for some reason, Sydney FC, Frank Farina is there.
I don't know why that would be the case. The others are kind of Leeds or scum people, and Dave Jones.
Shame.
Yeah, cool.
Dave Jones.
Yeah. Come out of that one. So tell us about us.
We're 74 years old.
We've done all the badges though, haven't we?
Oh yeah, we've got all the badges. I don't know if we've got so we're English, but
I'm sure Chris would love that.
Yeah, he was all for that.
That's my idea.
But we do have although I don't know how you actually find it now. How do you find your additional details?
Profile and then toggle down profile.
Information. Here we go. So we're an international footballer apparently in the past.
I remember it.
Presumably playing with
during the war,
Stanley Matthews and that kind of stuff. But nationality wise, we got 92 caps for England. Bloody hell! I didn't put that in. It's just made that up. 26 goals, not bad. Probably like must be a top an attacking midfielder with that kind of a record.
Yeah. But we're other nationality is Italian.
Yeah. I can't remember why.
Just why not?
Right, because Chris writes about Italian football.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
But we speak English, Italian, Irish, Basque, and Norwegian.
Basque is obviously a nod to Bielsa's time in Bilbao.
Yep.
Yeah. Which is where Mr. Chisholm did his coaching apprenticeship, of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Norwegian as well.
Got the ship over.
Yeah, the old slow boat.
Yeah.
Right. And we speak English, Italian, Irish, Basque, and Norwegian.
Yeah.
So we can communicate with the whole fan base.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
And a nod to Bielsa. Great.
Yeah. What was our contract actually? So
a year.
Only a year. That's not terribly convincing, is it? Well, if Eddie sacks us, we'll simply add ourselves back into the game.
Sounds like a plan.
We will not be defeated.
Right. So that's us. That's the premise. Where do we go from here? Fixtures. First up, Grimsby Town.
We've got a meeting with Eddie first. I think we're going to have to attend it, aren't we? We're not going to skip a meeting with Eddie Gray.
Well, saying you added Phil Hay into this game. Is that right?
Yeah, I did add him in, and I made him a complete dickhead.
Right.
Because you can give journalists sort of scores based on like how controversial they are, what their loyalty is, all that sort of stuff. And I made him like the worst person I could.
Right. In keeping with him in real life.
Well, made it as realistic as possible. But I did play this game for sort of 6 months to check it actually worked.
Yeah.
And he never popped up and said anything. So he's snide little. He's probably like snake in the grass, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, it's that Athletic newsletter. He doesn't have time for the National League.
Yeah, you're probably right, actually.
It is a fair point, actually. He's right. Yeah.
Just like him, that though.
Yeah.
He'll wait till we're on the rise, then he'll start
straight back again. Yeah. Anyway, where are we then in terms of squad? July, we're in early July.
Yeah, so it's the 8th of July. We've got no squad. We've got no staff. It's just me. It's
You just about to say it's just me then?
I was going to say to sort of paraphrase Kevin Blackwell, it's just us and Eddie Gray. That is really it. That's the club for now, which is still better than David Haig and Jesse Marsh. So I feel we're in safe hands, but we've got a meeting with Eddie first of all. So we better attend this. Hi, Arcadia Brendan. Welcome to United. He's welcoming us to the club. Let's get the meeting started anyway.
Yeah, let's do it.
So what's he going to say?
It's going to be dead nice, isn't it?
So a club with a lot of history.
Yep.
The fans really appreciate a newly appointed manager has taken time to increase their knowledge of the club.
Yeah.
I appreciate, mate, you might already know a fair bit. Do you want us to send a background? We don't need that, do we? Probably.
No, I think...
I'll do it out of politeness to Eddie. Should we just take it?
I think, yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
I'd love to know
thanks,
more.
Eddie.
Thanks, Eddie, yeah. We're actually older than Eddie, aren't we? Right, the club, they want us to win the league.
Yep.
Okay, that's doable.
Yeah.
Wage budget, 16 grand a week. Transfer budget, £500,000.
Good. It's all right. So we've got £500,000 to spend on whatever we can find.
Yeah, I do find the problem at this level is it's very hard to buy players.
Okay.
But you can reallocate it into salary.
I think we sign a team full of free agents and
Scoop up
loans.
the freebies.
You think so?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the way out.
Because they've always got resale value, haven't they, then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
PSR.
You just need to, as well, if you're going to fly through the leagues as we're planning to, you've got to churn your squad quickly in this.
So what is the goal with this? Is the goal to overtake RB Leeds, obviously?
That's the first goal.
Right.
Football League, first goal. Knock them off their perch, if that's what they're on, with Jesse Marsh as manager.
Shelf.
And then off the shelf, and then into the Premier League. See where we go from there.
Knock them out of their fridge.
Okay.
You get a lot of Red Bull fridges, don't you?
Yeah. Suppose you do. That's all right, though, isn't it? £500,000.
Yeah.
Good.
And do we have to respond to that, or have we responded to that?
Great. We don't have any choice, unfortunately.
Cool. Yeah.
We just have to say, yeah, that sounds cool.
Well, we don't want to argue with Eddie, do we?
What do you do if you disagree there?
You don't.
Okay. Well, yeah, good then, I suppose. Do we want any philosophies to be judged on? Or we're better off. Now, my experience of doing stuff like PDRs and stuff at ITV, promise nothing.
Right.
They're trying to trick you into doing stuff here.
Yeah.
They're trying to create.
It does feel like a trap.
They're trying to create things that they'll judge you on.
We just want vibes.
I think you're better off saying now.
So now we're all right, Eddie.
Winning games, Eddie.
Also, you don't want to commit to scoring goals from set pieces, win the league by 30 points, not score from set pieces and get sacked.
Yeah.
Which is a very football managery thing.
Go on then, tell him we don't need a meeting.
Look, mate, go on. It's fine, Eddie. You know the vibe. It's Leeds United.
Oh, chance to meet the journalists, though.
Yeah, we can meet the journalists, whoever they are.
Yeah.
Right, Eddie's happy then. Says that's everything. He's looking forward to a new and exciting future with us at the helm.
So we've got these episodes coming out. We'll do them every now and then when we've got a gap in the schedule. We'll keep it rolling on.
Yeah.
So please do join us across the coming weeks, months, years, and decades. The way this is going.
I mean, I've played up to about Christmas in this game.
Yeah.
It took a long time,
right?
And that was without any chat. That was with them mainly just clicking through games and rattling through some fixtures. So
let's do it.
We could be here forever. It's given us some items to subscribe to.
Not asked by any of that.
Fine, we'll get some updates, whatever. Bit of Leeds United background. Yeah. Okay.
2 Euro Cups, the Champions League not there though.
This is kind of all stuff that we
European Cup
that we know. Average junior coaching. I don't know how they're based on that. We've got any coaches. Junior or otherwise.
Above average youth recruitment, though. That's good.
That is good. Well, people, the name's still a big pull.
2-star youth facilities and 2-star training facilities, both at the South Leeds Stadium. Okay. On we go.
Which is maybe generous for a sports centre, but, we'll see how we get on. So, we probably need to get some staff.
Yeah, get an assistant manager first.
Now, I struggled to just find someone and appoint someone, so I just placed adverts in the end because I got sick of approaching people and finding no one was interested. I was maybe being a bit ambitious.
Well, hang on. All we need to put on this is we're Leeds United. You come and find us.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I'm going to put some adverts in then. So we need an assistant manager. We're going to need a coach.
Yep.
goalkeeping coach.
Have we got a coach to get us to away games? An actual driving coach.
Eddie's driving.
Eddie's driving. Oh, Eddie's driving the bus. I bet he'd love that as well.
And thankfully, because of Eddie's stature, he can still have a few pints and drive.
Right.
They'll let him by.
Makes him better.
Eddie Gray.
Yeah.
Gosh, look at him. He was specimen. He can have a few.
Blue lights pulling him over to the side of the road. Copper comes up to him. Eddie just puts his window down.
There you go.
All right. You go,
on your way.
Off you go then, Eddie.
Do you want director of football?
No, we'll vibes it for now.
We can do that.
Feels too pompous for the Vanarama League. Or
maybe get a fitness coach. We'll see who applies. We need a physio
And a scout.
We definitely need a scout. A chief scout or just a scout?
I'd go for a chief scout.
A chief scout. Let's put an advert out for both. See what we get. Head of youth development.
I would say yes, because from experience, you want a decent head of youth development. So you can pad out the squad with some very talented children, especially in the conference.
Well, that was essentially my method in this, because I brought documents.
Right.
Look at this. Look how prepared I am.
More prep than goes into any other fucking podcast that we do.
How dare you? So I've got my squad list from my kind of half season of playing this game, and yeah, my method was just to sign loads of children, and it seemed to work reasonably well.
Yep. Got
a few experienced names in there, but yeah, for the most part, complete unknowns.
Cool.
But the budget isn't bad. Is on the plus side? I signed about 40 odd players. Just trying to
the Forest approach.
Yeah, because you got to pad. You got to pad rapidly. Now there are filters we can go on here. We can search for some of the people I had. I don't know what approach you want to have. My approach on this was basically to find people who were free, and then searching by physical attributes, find people who were like young and quick.
Yeah,
and buy them.
You want some determined players with high work rate.
Yeah.
So that was really my method of finding people.
Yeah, fast and hard workers.
And you want a winger with aggression 20, just in case.
Just cause.
Just to boot the fullback.
See, a little imprint of where we were in world football this time as well, because we've gone straight onto the search and it's just ordered by value. But like Samir Nasri there, amongst the top 15, 20 players in the world, according to value. It feels like, was that ever the case? Not quite, was it?
He was a big deal when he went from Arsenal to Man City, but that was about 3 years before this.
Wayne Rooney there, sort of floating around the edge of the top 10 with a value of £36 million, rather than the obese middle-aged man that we see now.
So we're probably not in this kind of a market, sadly, at the moment. Anyway, we've got some Leeds players out there in the wild who we might find at some stage, I suppose.
I'm all for sentimental recruitment. I think it's a good policy.
Yeah, undoubtedly so. But for now, let's face it, we're looking at unattached people, and probably not William Gallas, as nice as it would be to get a bit of quality in. So what are we saying then? Goalkeepers? Should we start at the back?
Yeah. Have a look at reflexes, probably.
I did get quite a decent... I see these... Problem is as well, until you get an assistant manager, there isn't... Are
we not confident in our own opinions? Is that the problem?
Well, no, but there isn't anyone who who filters by realistic transfers.
I think we just go and get an assistant manager on a 1-year deal. Go into staff and then search by like favourite club, maybe Leeds, and see who we can get.
Oh, okay. I like your method.
Do you think Eddie knows enough people to send a van round and the boys?
In what sense?
Yeah, I was going to say, what are you thinking here?
And Eddie, you've got Eddie who stood there kind of going, do you want to come and be the assistant manager of Leeds United? He goes, no, Eddie, come on. And there's the boys with one of them's maybe tapping a kosh just nearby.
Like a sort of an Escobar thing.
Yeah, just sort of
you can take the silver or the lead. It's up to you.
It's just quietly encouraging them to come and join the party.
Yeah.
That'll be mildly threatening.
Okay. We can go along with that. Right, how do you add staff? I can't remember doing this.
Staff
search.
Chris, would you like to take over for a moment?
Oh, thanks.
I'll hand you the mouse.
I'll do it. Oh, God.
Chris has taken over the body of Arcadia Brendan Chisholm now. It's a little bit like Whoopi Goldberg in Ghost, isn't it?
Yes.
Taking over the body of Sam, as in Patrick Swayze.
My mother and father-in-law went to see Dirty Dancing, the movie, and after it, he said, where was the bit with the potter's wheel?
Right.
Because he just mixed up his It's Patrick Swayze films.
Yeah.
If you want to type in Leeds there.
Oh, quite a few.
Ian Baird.
Oh, in bed.
Lee Bromby.
Do you know what? You've taught me a new bit of a Football Manager. I never knew this was a thing.
I feel like I'm going to get judged for all this, though.
In what respect?
Is that
It's Brian Pop Robson.
Pop Robson.
Not Brian Robson, the scum bastard, yeah.
Steve McLaren?
Gary Mack.
Oh, I mean, that'd be sentimental, wouldn't it?
David Weatherall's available.
So Strachan?
I mean, he's not going to come, is he? He's not. We're not paying him more than us. Nah. Not surprising.
Nice one, Ginger.
There's some like Fairclough's there, Grayson, Gus Poyet.
Chris Fairclough. Oh, he'd be a nice addition. Not interested. Yeah, I did find it quite hard when I set about this, just trying to find random people who wanted to take a job. Really not very easy. Terry Yorath, a relatively young man compared to us, wants to get some fresh ideas in. No, he's not bothered either.
Great.
All these people claim that Leeds is their favourite club.
Right, do you want to skip it forward a bit then and see who applies?
Absolute snakes.
We'll see who's down here.
Turning on him already.
Jonathan Worthington.
What about Frank Gray?
Oh, that's some proper nepotism.
Oh, God. Yeah, we'll get to the point where we have an assistant manager, and then we can start signing players.
Should we try to sign some players that I bought, who I know are like, a good, reliable bunch of lads?
Go on then.
Go for it.
Chuck us the mouse back, Chris. I might as well. So, I mean,
we are building a squad from scratch here.
Yeah, you need a lot of players, and I think the key thing is not to sign anyone on long contracts, because you need to get rid of them. You need to churn your squad pretty rapidly to get through the league. You want people not to spend too much of your money. So
again, it's very on brand for you, mate.
It is, yeah, it is.
How much?
But yeah, get a few aging but experienced and half decent players, then a load of youngsters, and then a few loanees as well, to sort of pad out. You see, when I was messing around with this, because I set it up wrong a couple of times, and I played it for a bit, I was like, oh no, actually, this is wrong. The first time I set it up, I got Nathan Ake on loan from Chelsea.
Really?
And then I tried it again. I'm absolutely not interested, and no Premier League players were. So I think maybe I'd set it up wrong the first time. There was something else wrong as well, so I had to restart it. But
did you have Did you leave the reputation of Leeds United intact?
Yeah,
because you would think you'd be able to attract like League 1, League 2 players in the way that Wrexham did when they were in the National League.
Yeah, but not the case. They just weren't bothered. But right, Michael Van Hooy, he can play anywhere across the back.
Belgian.
He's Belgian. He's 31. I thought he was quite a good signing. He did well for me.
What's his key attribute there? Marking 15. I like that. Pace 12, acceptable. Determination 14. Level we're playing at looks decent for me.
Strength 7 though, as a defender.
He's knocking on a bit, I suppose. He's not. What's an amazing offer? Well, I don't think I paid anyone more than like $1,500. So, and no one gets more than a year's contract unless they're like a teenager who's on £200 a week. So we'll have to see where we get to on this. Let's offer him £700. No signing on fee.
It seems to be saying on the right hand side of the screen there, information wise, is that budget adjustments maximum wage is $1,100 per week.
Yeah. Do you know what? Let's do this now. In fact, we don't need transfer budget.
Right.
We don't. I'll leave a bit in there.
Save a bit for signing on fees.
Yeah, we'll leave a bit there, but you don't need much.
So we've cranked all the money towards wages.
Yeah, you just get.
So that's given us a maximum wage of $1,600 a week now.
And that's for a first team player. If we have someone as a key player, that will go up, I believe.
2,000.
Right,
2,200.
Is this weak Belgian? Is he worth it?
He did well for me, and he can play anywhere across the back. And if
is he better than Lawrence de Bock?
Yes.
Right.
I've obviously no idea who this guy is.
I'm sold.
But let's try and keep his wages sort of reasonable. It says he's a very patient negotiator, so he should be. Oh, he's willing to listen to one last offer.
It's not that patient, is he? No,
he's not.
He's lying.
1.5.
It's gonna have to be, innit?
Please accept it. Oh, what a prick! Right, I didn't want him anyway. I never wanted him. That's
I like how you sort of going for scorned teenager approach to transfers.
But we've got a lot of work to do here. So it's just other Belgians, isn't it? And Bart de Smet. Let's see if he's willing to come.
What other Belgians have we had? Apart from Lawrence de Bock.
Largy Ramazani.
Right.
Of course.
And a part of Pascal Struijk.
Right, yeah. Because he's Benelux, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is that it? Might well be. There was an early Football Manager where you got Mark Emmers.
Borno.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
I can't get my head into
everyone thinks
German.
he's German, yeah, because he came from Germany.
And also, he just looks quintessentially German as well. So it's very hard to get away from the fact that he's pretending not to be. This is more like it, Bart. He wants a 1-year deal. Good. He wants 500. He's not getting. He ain't getting that, and he ain't getting an extension either. So that's gone.
So what are you doing? Just chopping clauses out of his deal
You
there?
can have 400 quid a week and no extra.
Right.
No extra years. 550. Oh, okay. We can work on this.
Give him 500.
500 quid. Yes. Come on. Right. That should be a nice, easy signing for us.
Who's that against? What does he play?
He's a defensive defender or midfielder.
Right. So he's going to turn up to training. No fucker else there.
Potentially, yeah. Right. So we've got the next one on my list was not him.
I'm going to make a squad depth for us here.
Oh, look at this. Antonio Molina. This guy was quite good.
So he's Spanish. How old is he? 23.
Spanish 23-year-old winger. Where's he been playing? Granada B.
This to me feels a little bit Luciano Becchio. I'm excited by this. Floating around in the sort of B teams,
Yeah.
Undervalued in Spain.
Got to make him a good offer.
Molina. Does that mean windmill?
If only you had a laptop to search.
I know. Yeah, but
It doesn't feel like it'd be windmill, but
it means
is it?
mill.
Right. It's mill. Maybe that's it.
Windmill is very sort of green. Good for our green credentials as we climb through the leagues.
I'm going to offer him $1,000 a week, see if he bites. He said he wanted a very good offer, which is,
So sorry, where did we say de Smet plays?
he's a defender or defensive midfielder or midfielder centre.
The Guilavogui role.
Right, let's give. I don't really want to give him this much money. Let's see if he'll accept a bit less. The promotion bonuses as well. That's something to be wary of. Everyone wants a 30% wage rise, and your money don't go up all that much. So you can very quickly use all of your budget up, just paying these grasping bastards what they deserve.
Yeah, Chris is right. It is Mill. So is he too close to Danny Mills? Plural.
Tony Mills.
Right. Tony Mill. Yeah.
I'm just trying not give him this.
What are you doing here? Taking
I'm trying to not give him an extension or a wage rise on promotion.
Here.
What do we reckon?
What's the issue here? He wants too much money.
Should we start offering players trials instead? Because then they can play in the friendlies.
Yeah,
And you
maybe.
can sign them while they're on trial.
Maybe. Let's see if giving him a key player role and a bit more money will do it for him. No, he's not. Oh dear.
As he walks away.
He's gone.
Fuck him.
He's gone.
Again, I was suspicious immediately. I thought green credentials windmill, but then when it turned out to just be Mill, like Danny Mills, then no.
I hope he breaks his leg.
Right.
Oh wow.
I tell you what, we've struggled so far. I think because of the language barrier. Let's sign some of our countrymen.
Because the 17-year-old Giacomo Garibaldi, a bit not even Foresty with the whole Garibaldi thing, but I can overlook it.
Big fan of the biscuits.
Yep.
He played for Viareggio. Oh, good. Yeah, good pedigree. Good pedigree. I've definitely heard of them.
So what position? He's a striker, right?
This is more my kind of guy. 110 quid a week he wants.
Give him a 2-year deal.
Absolute poverty wages.
He's only 17 as well, which helps.
I'm not guaranteeing him an extension either.
That's well under minimum wage, but he's under the age threshold, isn't he, for minimum wage?
Because he can play Saturday at 3:00 and then he can be a glass cleaner in the Bird Nail after.
Yeah.
Right. See, 110 quid a week. He's happy with that. What a boy. Right. On to the next. Who else can we pay
you
for?
You want a living wage? Off you go.
I think
Are we part time, by the way, in tier 6?
You would have to be, yeah.
Right.
No, I think we're full time.
Are we?
Yeah, I think I've left us in as I've left us in as full time. Right. I did manage to get this guy. He was exciting because look, Barcelona. 16-year-old Croatian attacking midfielder.
This isn't anything to...
There was another, because when I saw the
Alan
name...
Halilovic.
Yeah, because there was another one, wasn't there?
Dino Halilovic. And it's not Dino as in DEA, it's DINO, like a dinosaur.
Yeah, his brother is Alan.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Runs in the family. Get him in.
So I'm actually going to offer him a decent amount of money because he's quite good. He can have £1,000, and his agent, he can have £1.
£1 for the agent and a signing on fee. £1,000 signing on fee.
It's big money. And £1,200 is a lot to start with.
So just to fill in the details here, the guy who we signed before, we were putting him on 5,720 quid a year annually.
Yes.
Just so you know, it says his start date for his contract is the 2nd of August next year. Oh, he'll sign on a youth contract. That's all right.
That's even better. He's a boy. He's a mere boy.
Oh, can we afford to pay him even less?
I think so.
Well, we'll see.
I say next available transfer date. So,
you see, that's not bad. He's come back with an acceptable offer there. I think I'll nudge that down. His promotion wages I'm not too keen on.
If he's a child, we'll just give him a massively long contract. Give him like a 3-year deal.
Just try and lock him in.
Yeah.
Before his agent's not that old either. He's an impatient negotiator. I hope he doesn't walk out. I really want this guy.
His agent looks a bit like you.
So his agent is him and his agent is basically the same person.
That's the same. That is the same.
Oh, it's because you're speaking to Javier.
That's
Javier Matias.
Dino, we don't know. He's had his identity concealed
because he was underage.
He was in the SAS or something.
Oh, right, okay. So we're dealing with 38-year-old Javier Matias' agent. He's got no relationship with us, but so I mean, he's half our age, so we could refer to him as Sport or Esporto if he's Spanish.
Yeah, good.
Forte.
Yeah, that one.
Well, Dino said they seem happy with it.
Yeah.
So we'll keep our fingers crossed that no one comes into gazumpas. Who was another child I had? Oh, Francesco Iacono, 16-year-old Italian goalkeeper.
Are we basically assembling? Is this like sort of a bit? It feels a bit child trafficky to me.
So,
right, you fine with that?
So you're telling me we've just signed the young Donnarumma here, the goalkeeper?
Well, we're not getting him yet. Another one. Another
Viareggio.
Another Viareggio.
Viareggio's quite a nice place. Very nice beach.
It's all right. But look, he's quite good in for 16.
What's his key attributes then?
He's decent at rushing out. He's a bit, but punches it a bit. That'll upset the non-league crowd a bit.
Tendency to punch, but he might punch some attackers, and that's good.
Not
lot of natural fitness.
His positioning's a bit worrying.
Look, he's 16. Give the kid a break.
We can work on it, can't we?
And also, more importantly, let's see how much he's willing to come for. 95 quid a week. So that's why we're having him.
Key attribute, cheap.
And do you know what? He's not having a promotion.
You can give him 30% of 95 quid.
Fuck him. Give him an inch, they'll take a mile. He can have a 5% annual pay rise, and I'm going to nudge that down a bit to 85 a week. Once he reaches 30 games for us, I'm going to give him 190 quid.
So you put him on $4,500 a year.
Let's see if he's willing to take it. He is. Brilliant. Yeah, good deal, that.
Yep.
Right, brilliant. Right, who's the next into this Labour camp? Simone D'Andrea. It worked. Honestly, there's no point spending more than you need to, is there?
Well, Michael, I'm sold. Yeah.
This is the boys at Red Bull aren't going to be doing this.
Right, so this 16-year-old other boy, a right-footed central defender.
I mean, he's technically abysmal, I think. Dribbling 1, finishing 1, corners 1, off the ball 1.
Aggression 17. He's dominating this league.
Tackling, marking, and heading are all 10, and that's good enough.
That's good enough.
10.
It's good enough for 110 quid.
Get him down.
He's going down, and he's not getting a pay rise till he gets to 30 games either. Let's offer him 85, same as we offered the last lad. In fact, let's offer him less because he's been cheeky fucker. He's playing hardball.
Oh, still wants 110 quid a week.
95.
Negotiating slave wages even lower.
He also doesn't have an agent because he's a child.
Negotiated over a $5 a week. Like it's a paper round.
It's his pocket money.
Lorenzo Cimenti. Next into the camp. I think there were loads of Italian youngsters. They've all. I think it's basically the entire
Via Reggio
squad.
Have they potentially dropped out of the league? Or
I'm wondering
like
that. If they've like got if there's an entire squad of youth players.
If you get relegated from Serie C down to the 4th division, they go from professional to semi-professional, so all the contracts are voided.
Could be it.
Yeah.
Imagine if he was semi-professional, he'd only be earning 110 quid a week. But he's earning less than that now. After 30 games, he can have an extra 50 quid a week. Seems fair, doesn't it? If he's become a major part of our team. Right. They love it, these boys. They all just agree. It's great. We can build. You've got to build your squad, you see, because there's a lot of games. There really are a lot of games, though, because you've got to play all the FA Cup qualifying rounds. You've got FA Trophy comes in as well. It's non-stop.
So where are we playing Clemente then? Centre back?
He's a left back. He's a left back. I'm just looking down my squad list. I did manage to get David Raya on loan.
Nice.
He was on loan from Blackburn.
Is that a tactic then to get, if you loan people in on 0% wages?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they'll come, and although you're limited, you can only get, I think, 2 long-term ones. And then there's some limit of, because I thought there was no limit, and then I realised in loaning people and terminating loans, I'd burnt through all my loans. So there obviously is some limit as to how many short-term loans you can get as well.
Right.
But you can get some. It's fine, basically.
Cool.
Now, to counter these young people, should we get someone called Ken?
Do we need to? We just got rid of Ken, haven't we?
Well,
and he was kind enough to hand us over to GFH, which kindly handed us over to Red Bull, and then folded the club. Nicely in the search bar, I've been able to search Ken died. Right.
But it's not what we're all hoping for. It's Ken Diedering, a 21-year-old Dutch right-stroke centre-back. No history.
Right.
Don't know what he's been doing to this point.
He'll be playing centre-back with dribbling 3 and crossing 6.
Yeah. Feels suspect to me that. His lack of history.
I don't really want his. I don't want the wage rises in there. Don't really want to be a key player either. Nudge a few of these things down. Okay, fine. We'll
that's a high wage. Is that what's that? 675 a week you're offering him?
Yeah.
Right. It's not. But I imagine he's not a child, is he? He's a young adult.
No, he's willing to come. He's willing. Oh, no, that's too much.
What's he good at, by the way? I didn't even see his profile.
I'll show you in a sec. Right, fine. We'll get him done. Ken is just overall pretty steady as a defender. Decent aggression, decent concentration, heading, marking, tackling,
pace,
stamina. Strikes me as just a half decent all rounder.
Yeah. Good solid up and down sort of a fullback stroke centre back if you need him to be.
Yep. Ken retired in 2019.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Where did his career take him after being unattached?
To 3 different lower league Dutch teams.
So we need to basically bin him off in the next 4 years because he's going to retire on us.
Oh, well, that's fine. I don't plan on keeping any of these players for long.
Oh, De Smet, is he coming crawling back now? Is he?
Oh, is that? Have I already tried to sign him? Have I?
Got De Smet.
I've got rejected by him, didn't I? Sorry, I'm looking through my other. Actually, my left back I got was quite good. Nicolas Langueux. Let's see if we can get him. Nicolas Langueux. 27 though.
Right.
He's in his prime, this lad. He's going to want a few quid, isn't he?
Wing back, left. Defender, left.
But yeah, decent stats.
Dribbling 11. I like the look of that.
Pace 12. Speedy winger? No.
All good enough for this level.
Yeah.
Not wanting too much money. He's not having a pay rise next year, though. He can piss off.
So he's requesting about 750 a week. It appears our ceiling for wages is 1,600 a week. So we're well within budget, especially when you've been employing all these children.
That's the thing. You get your kids in.
Yeah.
To do all the cones and that.
It's like when you bring your boys in here to pack the merch near Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just get the cheap labour. Right. Oh, that's there.
Get them a hot chocolate out of the machine. In fact, we could have a drinks machine installed. We're at Thorpe Arch, we were at John Charles Centre. We're training in the same place. There must be a vending machine there. Just give them some tokens for the vending machine.
Or charge £1 a drink. That kid is on £80 a week.
Right. Okay.
Bankrupt them.
I'll give you it back on next week, I promise. Michael Richardson. He was got a determination 20. That's why I wanted him in midfield.
Lots of stamina, lots of fitness.
Oh, he's got a bit of pedigree as well. Got out of the Newcastle Academy. Now, I think, I did manage to get him. I think, weirdly, I ended up signing him, not at the start. I think he wouldn't come, but then I got a thing off his agent after a couple of months saying he's looking for a club, and then I got him. So, but we'll see. He was decent. So let's see if we can get him from the start. I'm even willing to give him a longer contract because I think he's genuinely quite decent.
Wow, 2 years, God.
No, I mean, I don't want to pay him much, obviously. And he can have I'll give him £1,000. Fine. Agent can piss off though.
Right.
Oh Jesus!
I just want to say you run this club a little bit like Ken Bates.
Well,
could you start doing the voice when it comes to negotiating?
I mean, $300,000 minimum fee release clause. I'd take that for him straight away.
Yeah, fine. Cool.
See you later, dickhead.
Pump it up a bit.
Well, ideally, I want to get these things down first.
What you can do is you could lower the release clause slightly, tempt them into taking a lesser wage.
See if they'll take I don't mind. I'm kind of all right with this guy being one of the higher paid players, but
he's got pedigree, hasn't he?
But I don't want to go
the
too high.
The agent's also demanding $27,000.
That's a lot, isn't it?
And that's a non-negotiable.
Right, well, knock down that sell-on fee percentage because he's wanting 15% of this $300,000 and he can fuck off.
He's a smart operator, is Tony Black.
Yeah.
That's the thing with him.
Can we get some compromising photos of Tony Black?
Yeah, okay. This might be the best way.
Is this going to we're going to have to send Eddie with a van round again here?
Right, he's desperate for this.
Hey, Tony!
He's desperate for this promotion.
You're asking...
With a big long lens camera.
You're asking for $26,000.
All right, we've got him down. 1,600 a week.
Yeah.
A lot of money spent on signing on fee and agent fee. But we're looking at a longer contract for him. I think he's got a bit of longevity to him.
Yeah.
He can certainly see us through the conference.
Right.
I would say.
Oh, good.
He'll get us up this year, and then I think he'll be fine the next year too with those kind of stats.
Or we sell him.
Great. Centre midfield, 20 determination, 18 stamina, 18 work rate, 15 teamwork.
Yep.
Potential captain.
Except his leadership is 5.
Apart from that, yeah, he's an idiot. But he'll run all day for you.
Is he sort of a modern day Gaza? Because he's come from the Newcastle academy system.
Yeah, sort of.
Doing the Otley run before training.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Because he does finish. Yeah.
All right, another bit of child labour. I didn't know how I felt about Rush playing for Leeds as a striker, having seen Ian attempt it.
And this is Wesley
Rush coming out of Walsall, no less. But he was cheap. So
is it a young English boy? How old is he?
He's 18.
Right.
He's not getting the money he's desiring here, but let's see what we can do for him on his wages.
So we're going back to slave wages for Wesley.
£100 a week.
Right. Imagine that. What a world.
Michael Richardson in the real world is now the Newcastle kitman.
Is that right?
According to his LinkedIn, anyway.
It just goes to show what a top lad he was.
Yeah.
They've wanted to keep him around.
So are we here? Are we giving him the kits to wash? Is there a laundrette near the John Charles Centre for Sport, the South Leeds Stadium, where he can pop off with the kits afterwards like a good boy? Because he's on a big wage.
You can do him at home.
I think there's a dry cleaners beside Headingley Stadium, though.
Right.
Oh, one of those kind of outdoor ones. Is it one of those, or is it not the one that's kind of in a petrol station? I'm always intrigued by those. You know, the big washing machines you occasionally see at a petrol station.
There's the wee cafe and a bakery. I have a feeling there's a dry cleaners, but it could be wrong.
Oh, okay.
We can make it part of his responsibility to find this out. This is beneath our pay grade, quite frankly.
Now, I don't want you to judge this guy because, yes, he's Austrian, and yes, he's called Führer.
32 years old, 6'4", bloody hell!
But he's a big experienced centre back, and I think he can do a job for us.
Austrian Führer. Fucking hell.
He's got a bit of pedigree. He's played it.
I say he does.
He's been at Rapid Vienna though. He's been at Admira Wacker.
Mm-hmm.
Has
he held any meetings in Munich?
Fond of a beer hall.
Yeah.
But he's worth looking at, I think, as an option. Oh, he's someone who wants a lot of money though.
Right.
According to Transfer Market, our Führer here retired in 2012. So we're at this point we're signing the guy who hasn't played in 2 years.
Great.
Right. Well, that might be a problem, or it might not. But on the plus side, he's going to want the money. So £500 a week.
Yep, fine.
No.
Squad status.
He's a first teamer, maybe.
He's demanding leader.
No, he ain't getting all that.
So he's demanding the ceiling wage there, which is 1.6.
He can have. We don't have to actually sign him at this point. Let's see if. He's come crawling back now. We can piss off on that with he's wanting a pay rise after so many appearances.
Play him 24 games and then just stick him in the reserves.
Yeah,
it's an option. It's an option.
Absolutely, Antanucci him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's willing to take this. No, not having an extension after. See, he's gone for it in the end. The Fuhrer's folded. There we go.
In the bunker.
Right, who else is cheap? Ben Frampa. That's someone I signed. No idea if he's any good. I can't remember him. I don't think I played him much, but again, he might have been very cheap. There are two Ben Frampas.
Two Ben Frampas. There's only two. So there's a 17-year-old English boy, right centre back. Another one is.
Oh, it was one at Ross County. It must have been the free one.
Obviously.
Yeah. Defensively, he's all right.
Teamwork is good.
And I think he was cheap. Oh, 375. Oh, Jesus. Youth of today. Look at all this money he's asking for.
What does he want?
Oh, silly money.
Wage rises, appearance bonuses.
Yeah.
A pay rise after reaching 10 games? No.
So we do now have, this would be our fourth centre back.
We're doing it the same way Leeds did the transfer window.
What, just stacking the back?
End up with no strikers.
Stacking the back. Harry Wilson on the last day, blame someone else. It's a classic method. People will go for it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll try and downgrade this lad's wages a bit. 2-year deal on that sort of money. I'd be all right with it.
Up to 575 after 10 games.
Still not much.
That's double his wages for playing 10 league games.
You know what? You're right. Let's drop that down. He's not going to be happy with this.
Nah, I think pull the plug.
I'll lock you in. It's 450. It's now. Yeah, he's furious. He's gone. That didn't go too well, did it?
Let me just put a line through Frampa.
Alex Brister. Let's see how he did.
I want us to go into the negotiations with this lad, Alex, and just say, look what happened there. He was out on his arse straight away. As soon as he started getting chippy with us, arguing, off. Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, Alex Brister looks like a decent right back, I'd say.
Another right back. 20 years old English.
Played for Honka.
Haven't we all?
Which is pretty good.
Out of Fulham's academy, though?
Yeah, so again, decent. Not asking for silly money, I won't say. That's a bit rich.
He wants squad status, hot prospect.
Ooh. Yeah, he's not getting that much after 10 games, though.
So he's requesting 675 a week.
He's not getting a pay rise.
Up that game count to about 30 as well.
Yeah.
So he wants a pay rise after, he was after like 10 games, but he can have 30. $250,000 release clause. Are we happy to go with that?
Yeah.
Do you want to bump that up a bit?
Nah, we'd sell him for that.
All right, fine.
You almost want to tempt people into making a bid.
None of these players are any good. You've got to remember, we're in the Conference North.
Yeah. So just so you know, lads, we don't value any of you.
Yeah, it's the long and short of it.
We're using you in a temporary manner.
You can just downgrade a few of these. Oh, I got it over the line. Yes, right. Alex Brister seems to be in. He's not yet fully because they can still pull out at this stage. Oh, I'll tell you what I did get.
Should just say, by the way, we're entering probably the final 5 minutes of this show. So what do we want to achieve in the next 5 minutes is get more squad padding done out, and we'll finish maybe the squad build in the next episode.
A 16-year-old Italian. He's not going to want much, is he? 95 quid a week.
What position does he play? Federico
Attacking midfielder.
Ledesma.
He's a bench option, but he's one for the future, and he don't cost much money.
Yeah.
So if you have an injury crisis, it's better to have him. So I think I'm even willing to give him a 5% pay rise after a year.
So he's into the slave wages kind of.
He is, yeah.
Bracket 95 a week.
90.
Dropping him down.
And he's accepted it. Of course he has. Feel a bit bad, really. If he plays 10 games, he goes up to £160 a week.
So he's nigh on doubling his wage.
Imagine that. Right, who else can we get cheap? Simone Castinoli.
Is it all Italian boys that you've gone after?
They did seem to always be the best options, yeah. So I just went for a lot of that. Simone. Oh, Casta. So this will be the one, I think.
Simon Chestnuts.
Oh, no, it wasn't that one. It was this one. Another defender. But 16, cheap. Yeah, another. Someone else is willing to come for nothing. Fine.
So that's 4 centre backs now. If we're going to play with a back four,
the thing is, some of these aren't going to play. Some of these are bench options. But
Simone Castagnoli, so he was another centre back.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of. Well, they're Italians, aren't they? It's in the, in the nature, the defensive prowess.
Right. It'd be interesting to see whether wild stereotyping gets us in this game. And whether this is the thing that finally gets us cancelled.
I did sign someone called Billy Simpson.
Oh, surely he plays for Millwall.
Yeah, he does. He's EastEnders, isn't he?
He looks quite useful in terms of versatility. So he's a centre back, but also right back and a midfielder. Numbers aren't great though. They're all.
But he's only 17.
The only ones that are above 10 are sort of determination and leadership. Could we put a boy in as captain?
We could.
See, he wants a fortune compared to the Italians. He's only $325 a week. Just not sure where I stand on it.
This is why Brexit happened, though.
Oh, people coming in undercutting British workers. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. Let's not let him get away with it, though. let's just bump all these down and see if he's still willing to sign.
So he was after 300 odd a week. Now he's down to 240.
Again, you need to take a look at that.
Yeah. Billy Simpson. Now, I'm not sure about him.
I think it's a no.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather spend the money on an experienced centre back and have the array of children.
I have to say, as you know, I like our no nonsense approach to recruitment and transfers. As much as we hated Ken Bates being a skinflint when he was at Leeds United, we are absolutely going hardline in the same way.
Yeah, it's the right thing to do. I don't know. Should we leave this episode here? I think we've done quite enough for now.
Yeah, is there any act of malice we can just sort of sign off on?
What about Neil Etheridge there available as a goalkeeper?
Yeah, he can come in. I remember trying to sign him. Yeah, there's quite a few good players available on frees, but none of them want to come.
Well, I'll tell you what, do you want to advance the game then, see what happens?
Oh, hang on a minute. Neil Etheridge just said he will come.
The Filipino goalkeeper?
£700.
Yep.
I mean, I'm going to bump him down a bit just to show him
who's boss.
Just to show him I'm not a walkover, but
as a backup.
Okay. He seems to have said yes.
24 years old.
£600 a week. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Let's hope he doesn't realise that he could get a better deal anywhere else. Let's see if we can get anyone else ambitious before we go. Who's the best finisher available on a free?
What about a set piece taker?
Ivan Klasnic. Okay, he's not going to be coming, is he? Pablo Aimar. Oh,
he was always great with Pablo Aimar.
34-year-old Pablo Aimar. No, he's not bothered. I'm not surprised.
He said currently interested. Isn't currently interested.
Get him on the short list.
He'll come crawling back, won't he?
Of course he will. The chance to play at the John Charles Stadium.
Exactly. I'm going to declare interest in him. just in case, maybe we declare interest, people start talking. Oh, it's quite an interesting project they've got going on there. Yeah. Arcadia, they've got some good ideas that don't just involve enslaving Italian boys.
Speaking of which, Bruno
Conte, 16 finishing.
Get him, Italian boy.
Where's he come from? Oh, not the same place.
Go for it.
Going to need an amazing offer.
Right, let's do it.
Compared to what we've given the other lads, he can be a rotation option with a 1-year contract on £275 a week, £1,000 signing on fee,
and fuck off.
And no bonuses. No bonuses.
Right.
Oh, it's somewhere short. Is he worth that?
If he's finishing 16, let's have a look at his profile again.
Let's see how it plays out. Yeah. I mean, 16 finishing. Composure's great.
His mental are all really good. I'm a bit concerned about his physical attributes.
Yeah, he turns like a Titanic, which isn't great.
Yeah. I'm not sure about his physical stats.
Well, if you're playing a front two, which is probably something we need to nail down.
4-4-2.
Is that what we're playing?
It makes sense.
Play him as a poacher and just let him.
The strategy I had was 2 false nines.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what then, actually, this is a good place to sign off this episode. we can get into tactics at the start of the next one, where we finalise the formation, because it feels like there's disagreement here on tactics. You're saying 4-4-2. Chris is coming up with some wild, exotic nonsense.
Problem is, we don't even have a scout to ask an opinion of, do we, at this stage? Which makes it a bit harder to sign him as well, because you could ask a scout and he'll say, oh, he'd be a good League Two player. Then you don't mind chucking money at him.
Offer him a trial. Get him in on trial.
Can I do this without walking away from this negotiation, though?
Offer him the trial now. Pretend we never spoke.
Yeah? Walk away, then offer him a trial?
Put on a disguise.
Okay.
A voice changer.
Okay, and then just offer him a trial. Yeah. Offer trial. Okay, cool. Anyone else want to offer a trial to? The Italians are all good. I feel like I know that name.
I feel like there's a nice synergy with it being the John Charles Centre of Sport as well. The whole Juventus link.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Yeah. That's the dream we're selling them.
Are we setting up Juventus as a parent club?
No,
there'll be none of that. After we've just been burned by the whole Red Bull experience, and we've had to start a Phoenix club. We're doing none of that. We're Leeds United. We stand alone.
Do you know what though? I might just do one last little filter for. In fact, we'll save it for the next episode. I'm gonna offer even more Italian children some
David
trials.
Sommer, 2 below Pablo Aimar.
Ooh, now that'd be a great signing. He's not bothered.
Not remotely.
That's a shame.
Bothered. Right. So to be final. So squad finalising next time.
That is the Adriano.
I'm just trying to say Adriano, funnily enough, not bothered. Right. Fat Adriano, as he was by this stage.
So tactics to decide next time. Finish the squad off. And
the squad might take a few episodes.
Right.
I've got to be honest. There's a lot of work to be done on it.
Okay.
We have no players.
We'll can it there then, and join us for the next time. The next adventure of what's our name again?
We are, of course, Arcadia Brendan Chisholm.
Of course we are. And we are signing off for this one. We should say as well, like Levi Solicitors, I said we'd return to them. They're going to be our shirt sponsor.
Of course.
Yeah. More on that next episode. We'll see you soon.